Hey guys, thank you for stopping in for another video. My name is Chef Lance with Deja Food and Decor. First, allow me to say hello to all of my Deja Foodies and to say thank you again for subscribing to my channel. If you have not yet, go ahead and hit the subscribe button as well as the notification button so that you can see when new videos are loaded right here at Deja Food and Decor TV. And when this video is done, take the time and go and see some of my other videos on restaurant reviews, recipe ideas, following me as I brand my new business here in the Atlanta area, as well as sketch comedy, all on this channel, Deja Food and Decor TV. Okay guys, so it's cruise week here on Deja Food and Decor TV, and I just got back from a phenomenal vacation visiting Freeport and Nassau, Bahamas with the Carnival Elations. So this is going to be my vacation review, and I'm sorry I had to chop this up into a couple of videos, so I will be dropping videos all this week. If you have a Carnival cruise planned, this video is going to be absolutely great for you because we'll get to see exactly what it is you can expect from your cruise, a couple of ways for you to cut a couple of pennies, and how to make the most of your cruise. So I hope you all have your popcorn ready, and let's get ready to go on a 4-day cruise to the Bahamas. Okay guys, so leaving out for our cruise, we decided to port out of Jacksonville, Florida. Now Jacksonville, Florida is a wonderful city, and just in case you're going to get to Jacksonville a little bit early, you should know that there's so much to do in the city of Jacksonville, Florida. Jacksonville, Florida has 22 miles of beaches, extensive park systems, world-class fishing, historic neighborhoods, and vibrant street art scene, just to name a few, along with coastal cuisines, crafted beer, and a vibrant nightlife. Jacksonville's cruise terminal is located at 9810 August Drive in Jacksonville, Florida. Please make sure that when you are making your cruise arrangements, you are factoring in that there is a parking per day fee to park at the port. Now, the advantages of the port are that it is well lit and fenced on Jack's Port property. It's located steps away from the cruise terminal building. It's monitored by Jack Port's security 24 hours a day. There is designated disabled parking spaces available, and no reservations are required, although payment can be made in advance online, which I definitely suggest. You just want to make sure that you don't have anything that could arise that could prohibit you from getting on your ship on time. The staff members that are located at the port are very helpful, courteous, and knowledgeable, and they intend to get you moving as fast as possible to make sure that you load aboard your ship.
And I also need an emergency contact, somebody not with you, and I need your last name first.
Let's talk about your ship, the Carnival Elations. The Carnival Elation weighs a little bit over 71,000 gross tons. It has a guest capacity of 2,130. The length of the ship in feet is actually 855 feet, and the onboard crew is roughly about 920 crew members. The ship will have many different stateroom options for you, ranging from suites to balconies to ocean view rooms, and as well as interior rooms. For everyone who's watching and looking for a way to save on your rooms, first, it's going to be in the choice of room that you actually have. An interior stateroom is the most affordable way to cruise, and Carnival Elation interiors are not just cozy, but they're full of things you'd expect from any Carnival stateroom: a full private bathroom, Carnival Comfort Collection linens. And to be honest with you, we really didn't have any issues with our stateroom. It was very spacious. We had a dryer in there. The only thing that I wish that we could have brought along would have been like a steamer for our clothes, but they do have the amenities to accommodate if you wanted to have things pressed, or if you even needed to launder things on the boat, with an individual laundry room that's designated for the passengers as well. Plenty of closet space, so when we got on the ship, we unpacked everything and we got settled in, because this is going to be your home away from home for about 4 days. So you want to be as comfortable as you possibly can be, and Carnival Elations makes that possible with the adequate room and space for storage, as well as your personal items that they give you with your inside staterooms. Now, once we actually got on the boat, immediately before the actual departure of the ship from the port, they go through a security briefing, and it's basically security and safety measures in the event that you would have to evacuate the boat. And this is done usually in one of the common areas where everyone comes together and you hear how you are to assemble if you needed to evacuate the ship, as well as if you needed to utilize life jackets. And I noticed that a lot of people weren't paying attention when they were giving the instructions. But if I were you, I would definitely pay attention unless you have an extensive background in swimming. And we began our voyage of the next 4 days on vacation on the Carnival Elation. So the first thing I want to cover is alcohol. I'm sure a lot of you are wrestling with the fact of whether you should buy the unlimited alcohol package on your cruise. The unlimited alcohol package for 2 people is going to roughly cost you about $500. There are just some things I want you to be mindful of. The drinks on the boat are going to be roughly anywhere from $10 to $13 per drink. So it really depends on how much you plan on drinking. Now, if you drink a lot, you do have a drink maximum, I believe, of 15 drinks a day. But this is what you need to understand. You need to beware of being quarantined. If the staff deems that you have drank too much and now you are acting inebriated, they can quarantine you for a period of time to your stateroom, in which you cannot leave until you have proven that you can actually function normally again after being inebriated. So I thought that was very interesting. Although it is an unlimited drink package, someone will be able to tell you that you have had too much. So now let's talk about the deck life. The deck of the Carnival Elations has a massive water slide as well as a full-size pool, a couple of jacuzzis and hot tubs, and you will find miniature golf on the deck as well. Now, you definitely want to familiarize yourself with this piece of publication called The Fun Times that's delivered to your room every day. This publication is going to show you all of the top entertainment for the day on the ship. For the specialty restaurants on the boat, it will give you their menu items of the day, as well as the drink specials for the day. If you're not on that unlimited drink package, you can also plan shore excursions. You can see what things the casinos will be doing, as well as you can see any of the shows and the free events that they're having. I actually use this publication as an itinerary for us planning our day and the events that we would take part of on the ship. So guys, we came into the room to change, and now we're about to go and hit the deck. They have free alcohol sampling, so we're about to go and take advantage of the free alcohol sampling. Listen, we are about to turn up. We are on Carnival Elations, heading to Freeport and Nassau, Bahamas. So I'll be right back with you guys.
See you later.
So we wanted to grab something to eat before we started drinking, and we found just the place on the deck. Guy's Burger Joint. Now, Guy's Burger Joint is going to be open during the day, every day that the ship is actually set a sail. And you're going to love this place to grab a fantastic, great tasting burger on the go. Now, Carnival has teamed up with best-selling author, restaurateur, and Food Network personality Guy Fieri to bring all the authentic appeal of a roadside burger shack to Guy's Burger Joint, the cool poolside spot for hot dogs and hamburgers and hand-cut fries. You can try the fresh grilled burgers Guy's way, or take it off-road with all of the toppings that the bar has. after enjoying those burgers, we actually saw that there was a free alcohol tasting. So we went ahead and went upstairs and got in line for the free alcohol tasting. Listen, you always want to take advantage of any free event that's on the ship, because there's a lot of cool things you actually can win when you actually go to the free events. So we went to the free alcohol tasting. You get to taste as many alcohols as you like. They're going to have some browns. They're going to have some whites. They're going to have some sweet things. And then they're going to have some things with a kick. And they give you about a shot. Now, the key is to take your time. You can't be rushed no matter how long the line is. So take your time and actually taste a couple of the different alcohols that they have. And hey, the whole goal is so that when you leave that table, you leave there feeling great, tasting all of the alcohols, and most importantly, you leave with a buzz for free.
You like, you asked about the bourbon, right? You like to try this? She was 15 years old. Try this one first, let me know.
Sheridan.
It's just try.
This one?
The Sheridan.
How is it? I can put it.
Hey guys, so I'm in the atrium of the Carnival Elation. I've had a couple of drinks. We just got back from the free liquor tasting event here, so we're having a good time just exploring the ship, trying to get to know the ship on our first day cruising out. So they have a steel drum guy who's out here playing all of the latest hits. So we just had the steel drum version of Michael Jackson's song. Now we got the steel drum version of CeeLo Green. So hey, check him out. Didn't they go to church? There's always somebody who gotta have a good church clap. Look at the old girl in the yellow. Okay, so let's go for a walk on the ship. One of the places that we're passing right now is the Musical Cafe. And in the Musical Cafe, you can enjoy delicious coffees, cakes, cookies, and pastries. And it's an onboard cafe, but they also play music there in that same area as well. So you have a piano back there, and there's a lot of live music throughout the evening that's played there. Okay, and as we keep moving along, you're going through a photo area. There will be a million opportunities to take pictures while on the ship. This is another way for them to make additional income, so you want to be very careful about that. I preferably have an iPhone, so chose to take my own pictures and videos that you're watching right now. Okay guys, and as we continue to walk, here is where you can put your skills and luck to the test in Carnival's Elation's casino. Now guests must be 18 years of age or older to play the tables and slot machines. Guests 18 years of age or under are not permitted in the casino at any time. Some of the featured games they have is blackjack, dice, craps, roulette, Texas Hold'em, 3-card poker, slot machines in the denomination of a penny up to $10, with higher denominations on select cruises. So guys, listen, I'm only 1/3 of the way through the ship of the Carnival Elations, but I'm not gonna make these videos extremely long, so unfortunately you will have to tune in to part 2 of Cruise Week, which will be dropping on tomorrow, where we'll further talk about the ship, and we're gonna talk about our first port of call, which is Freeport, Bahamas. Listen, I have a lot of outstanding footage from Freeport, Bahamas, including having our drinks made by a native islander.
Yo, first of all, I want to say big up to everybody out there in YouTube land, internet land, where the fuck y'all at. Especially want to say big up to ATL, Heart Atlanta, that's what's up. That's we got Jay here, we got Lance in the house. These guys hanging out in Bahamas, hanging out with King Kong, Coconut Daddy, AKA, man, with a big fucking night.
Also having some delicious, freshly made, right on the beach, conch salad. So if you guys have not hit that subscribe button as well as the notification button so you can see when the next video drops right here on Cruise Week with Deja Food and Decor TV. I'll catch you next video.